The Darkness War screeched the Dreamcatchers. The Medicine Men, the Dream Dancers, conjure wars with doodlebug spirals in the shuddering earth. The Cyclopean malevolence must be kept dreaming. The sleeper must never wake.
So use Dream of the Darkness War is not something I should do?
Probably not. Let's see, we have old Joe over here beating his television. Alright, we have him asking about himself. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, now I am.
Rana?
Ready.
Click.
Call me Old Joe. That's what everybody here calls me. On account of young Joe. I'm his brother. Did you know? Also, I'm loath to admit, because I'm a very old man. Nicknames know no mercy. These days,
Alright.
I guess you could call me a story keeper.
Oh, could you be a storyteller?
Nobody wants to listen to an old man telling even older stories. The only thing that matters to the young ones is the present. And those who have been here a while, they prefer to look to the future, not to the past. So, I keep the stories, but I don't tell them anymore. Not unless someone comes and asks, or if they're outsiders and don't know not to encourage me.
I think he's fishing for something.
Oh.
Okay.
But I guess that's why he's a story keeper rather than a storyteller, because most people around here don't want to hear them anymore. Kind of sad. Alright,
Yeah.
his tribe. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready.
Click.
It's a sad thing families can't settle their differences.
True.
And 40 years is a long time.
Yep.
That's how long we've been half a tribe.
Jesus.
Even here, we're divided. Those of us who chose to stay in the camp, we've got our schemes and our plans. Frank and Joe with their schemes. A casino. Might as well be wearing headdresses and charging tourists for pictures. And Paul and Annie come to big city folk out there into the forest to hunt exotic prey. They all believe the land belongs to us, that she's ours to exploit. Like it's our birthright to take advantage of the land. Like she
That
owns us.
sound a bit backwards.
I'm not saying we're the only ones at fault. Red. Now, there's a man some would call pig-headed, and they wouldn't be wrong. So, he's a man of principles. And I can't say I'd have done differently if I were in his shoes, but he played his part in this. He was never one to forgive. But we all had to make tough choices. He made his, and I made mine. And who's to say what was right and wrong back then? At least we know the reason why we didn't talk. We feel it. It's harder for the young ones, those who weren't here back then, like Ami and Kyla. They must all think we're old and stubborn. We're less of a family for it. That saddens me more than anything.
Wow, that's... Wow.
So yeah, in short, it's not because of Amy's youthful what is that word? Rebelling against the traditions. It's something Red did.
And it's much older than just...
Than her, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready for Solomon Island.
Right.
Yeah.
Click.
We go a long way back, our tribe in this land. For more than 1,000 years, these hills and forests are all we've known. We haven't left the island because we couldn't. If all of us left, there would be no one to guard it. The hills harbor a dark secret.
Yeah, we figured.
It was always our secret. And we were
True.
sworn to protect steal the rest of the world from it. Things are treacherous. They whisper to the weak, draw them in. And the weak have dug too deep. The secret within is coming out.
Is there a Balrog somewhere on this island?
People
Possibly.
I think that will be the
We can't exactly rule that out now, can we?
Nope.
all that is good in this world.
Alright. Yeah, okay. So, the fog. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ready.
What saved us from the fog, saved our people from being turned into soulless things, was the very
Do I want
thing
to
we
click on it?
neglected.
Click. Oh shit, click.
Tradition, rituals, magic. What saved us was what our forefathers did to protect the whole island. And it took all this to make us see what we'd forgotten. We lost nobody. At least in the tribe. Of course, we lost everyone else. And it's not like we were isolated from the rest of the island. Those people were our friends and neighbors. Many here lost people. Good people they cared about and loved. I know Amy still hopes that her husband is alive out there. But he's probably dead. Let's hope he's dead. The alternative. It's much worse. I don't know if those things that came back from the sea are memories or feelings. I hope they're just empty shells used by the Grey Men to serve their needs, to spread their filth.
I agree with that one.
If there is any humanity left in them. Well, that's a new kind of hell that I don't even want to think about. Why others survived the fog, I couldn't tell you. Could be there's a purpose to it, could be just luck. But us, our tribe, we were protected. And that's not something
That's
we
true.
can ignore. We have a purpose now. We have a mission.
So
I like this guy, but his tales makes me kind of feel melancholic.
yeah.
In any case, he has a mission, Dreamcatcher. Old Joseph Kajiais, from...
Kajiais, I think.
I don't know. Believes the spirits of the Wabanaki ancestors are being seduced by a dark evil that seeps through to the dreams of the living. Freeing the tormented forefathers from what tortures them in the afterlife can help the survivors of Solomon Island cope with imminent danger.
Oh shit. Okay, that, yeah. Ready.
Yeah. People ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Click.
Right. Hello, sir.
Serpent, he whispers. Don't listen to him. All lies.
Lucifer?
Bring darkness. The mountains are crumbling. The forests burning.
You okay, sir?
Does he think he's dreaming?
Trembles. They are coming. Oh. Pardon me, I've been dozing off at all hours of the day.
It's okay, sir.
Sleep hard to find. For both the living and the dead.
True.
I'll give him that.
When we sleep, we dream. And when we dream, we speak with our ancestors.
Well, that
Our
sounds
spirits connect with the
ominous.
spirits of those who came before us. But this leaves us vulnerable. Ever since they began working the
Oh,
quarry
scheisse.
again, there have been nightmares. Someone or something has entered our dreams and causes us great unrest.
That sound makes me
There was a
uncomfortable.
time when the webs of the dream catchers would hang outside every home. The webs would catch the dark dreams that can poison us in our sleep. they would protect us when we were at our most vulnerable. But our tribe has forgotten the ways of old. We no longer heed the warnings of those who came before. We no longer honor them. Our ancestors' dreams are being poisoned by the serpent that sleeps beneath the hills, and they in turn have brought those nightmares into our world. Their spirits are fearful, exiled from their sanctuary in the afterlife. They are doing the bidding of dark whispers, and they can no longer protect us when we slip into the dreaming, or when we're awake. We must help them. We must catch their dreams so that we can all sleep soundly again.
Sounds like a plan. Let's make some dream catchers.
Yep.
Yep.
First, we take the one he's already got as a sample. Now we need to...
Waiting. You don't have to wait for it to respawn. We won't have to take it.
And then we have to travel to an ancient Wabanaki burial mound.
Okay. Just let me and Givenir get them. But yeah, protecting our dreams, or their dreams. And if Freddy Krueger has taught me anything, it is that you do not really have to fuck around in your dreams. Okay, got it.
Let's move out.
But yeah, honor the ones that have passed before us. I can respect that.
Especially if they're protecting from nightmares.
Indeed.
Especially these kinds of nightmares.
So it is sort of a favor for a favor.
Well, it's probably not that cut out and dry. It's simply, it's family, You protect each other.
Yep.
Something has turned that completely wrong. It's all horrible now. We gotta fix it. All right.
And Cobra is running in this direction, and again, a lot of blood.
I'm sorry, I have a
Ancient.
Ghost Street Ancient on my ass.
Yep. And it is time he saw his own gore.
I got a gore streak ancient up my ass. That sounds like a very horrible medical condition.
I said on, but okay.
On my ass. That doesn't really improve it.
Well, regardless, he dies.
Well, that much is true.
Round off and go die in a fire. Please.
We got Warlord to provide the fire, lightning, and well, basically everything else we want people to die in.
Oh, of course, you can just either just shoot it or stab it.
But where's the creativity in that? A frigging shame pose. Watch out! I got him!
Great! Stand a little closer together.
Fine.
Look out! By my blade, you die.
Yep. Right, let's try to avoid all the angry dead people and...
I think that's the third most awesome thing you can ever say if you have a sword.
Stop. Hammer time. No, it doesn't sound. Here it is.
Stop! In the name of love! No, wait, that doesn't work here.
You know what I consider the most badass thing to say if you have a sword?
Be free, my friend!
Nah, not exactly that, but yeah, be free. Not that thing again.
Just ignore it.
But yeah, if I might quote something. This is something about a guy with a sword, and I know it is a Warhammer one, but he sits in a tank and he says to the driver, "Drive closer, I want to hit them with my sword."
Yeah, that's a meme, alright.